Hey guys, welcome to a present for you War Thunder video. Decided to do another tutorial video after a very long time, after playing with some mates and them having a bit of trouble killing the KV-1s. So the KV-1 is a BR 3.7. It's a heavy tank in the Russian side. It can be a little bit annoying to kill, so I'm just going to try and explain how to kill it and how not to kill it. So normally if you're front on with the KV, if you look at the armor, it's got pretty heavy armor at the front, but you'll notice it's got a nice yellow zone here where the machine gun port is, and the armor's quite thin there. So if you're having to try and shoot a KV from the front, you want to be aiming right at this machine gun port if you can. Second best option is here. It's still fairly heavily armored, but it is a weak point. And the reason is, if you shoot the machine gun, you take out the machine gunner, but you'll probably also take out the gunner and therefore have more chance to shoot the tank and take it out. One thing you don't want to do, if you can help it, is a bit like the Tiger. When it's 45 degrees, you'll see, if I look on the side, its thickness of armor is 75 millimeters, but its effective thickness is 155, and same on the front, it's 109, and the more diagonal it gets, so if you're flat on, the worse it gets. So try not to shoot them diagonally on, and if you're in a KV, try and sit a little bit diagonal to your enemy rather than exactly front on. Like most tanks, you want to try and hit it from the side wherever you can. If you get side shots on the KV, if it's sitting still or you've got the opportunity to aim, I normally use, turn that off, I normally use this port here and this little divot here as the aiming point. And again, the reason is because if you penetrate, you'll get the commander and the gunner and probably stop it from firing back until you can kill it. You can also aim for the rear of the turret and you might get an ammo explosion, or at least take the loader out. I tend to aim in the middle here. The armor's still pretty decent, but it's a flat surface. If you're lucky, sometimes you can get a hit down in here and that'll take out the fuel tank. Not your best option, but sometimes you can bounce one in underneath the tracks and it'll kill it. If you're taking it from behind, the best thing to do is just hit it in the backside and take the engine out so it can't move, and then wait for it to pivot its turret 90 degrees as it turns around to try and shoot you, and take it out from the side or get around beside it if you can. You don't normally get too many kills when you're shooting from the back because there is quite a bit of space between that and the guys in the back, but you can always try and take the loader out as you're waiting for its turret to turn. And that's pretty much it for the KV-1.